Oh, new enemies. Whoa! What the piss? Got a blue one. We got a blue one. What's up, everybody? This is Valadar. We are back again with some more Final Fantasy XVI. We are on the quest line Riddle of the Sands, but we are going to do some side quests. 2 of them opened up after we unlocked this dude here. God, he's got a lot of little bookmark thingies. What do he got on him? Oh.
Ours is a blessed corner of the Velcroy. At least they did. So.
Okay.
Best of luck.
I've never even forged a button.
Let's see. What do we got for the first side quest?
Fun at my expense.
I wouldn't put it past him.
Neither would I. Oh, wait. Are you Clive? Sorry, my mind was elsewhere. I'm Sava, Master Luba's least accomplished apprentice. Soon to be former apprentice if I don't pass this test. Maybe I'm just not the resourceful type. People are buying up weapons faster than the Briar's Kiss can forge them, and here I am, unable to make a decent bit of kitchenware. He wants me to make a carving knife, one that embodies the spirit of Dalamil. Whatever that's supposed to mean. I don't suppose you have any idea what he's on about, do you?
I'm afraid not.
Never mind. Thought I'd ask. It was that or pack my bags.
I could give you a hand if you like.
Of course I'm going to help
The
him.
Briar's Kiss has been, and that Lubor needs all the capable hands he can find.
I'd be a fool to refuse.
So, where do we start?
Good question. If I'm honest, I've never made any kind of knife before. And then there's this little riddle to keep in mind. The spirit of Dalamil. Nothing is ever simple with that man.
The way I see it, there's only one way we'll be solving Lubor's puzzle. We need information. The more the better.
You're right. There's no point fumbling in the dark, I suppose. Now, who to speak to first? Well, there's plenty of folk in Dalamil who use knives for a living. There's the butcher, of course, and any number of cooks. They're bound to have an opinion or two about the tools of their trade. All right. I think we have a plan. Let's get to it, shall we? I'll talk to every cook I can find. You speak to the butcher, and anyone else you can think of.
All right. Good luck.
Let's hope that someone says something useful.
It's only 10 renown, but it's better than nothing.
Trust Lubor to take a simple test and turn it into a riddle. I'd better get to it.
The finest fabric!
Yes, they're quite sort. What could be needed?
Welcome, sir. What can I do you for?
A question, if you don't mind. I need to know what makes a good carving knife.
You a blacksmith or something?
Something, I suppose.
Fair enough. Knives, is it? First and foremost, it's got to hold an edge. Most knives will make it through fat, no problem, but sinew dulls cheap steel in no time. Give me a blade which can slice through anything that crosses my chopping block, and I'm a happy woman.
So a knife that stays sharp. Makes sense.
That's a given, isn't it?
Made from the stoutest stoneware. Won't chip, won't crack, no matter everything I've worked for.
Oh, at the bathhouse.
Years of toil. Every coin I've ever earned is tied up in this place.
Are you all right?
The baths are closed. Leave me be. On second thought, perhaps you are just what I need. Might your services be for hire?
That depends on the job.
I'd have you save my business, the baths. The water's turned scalding hot and all the crystals in Dalamil wouldn't be enough to cool it. I've no doubt that my woes stem from the water's source. But I can't go and investigate for fear of my customers thinking I've abandoned the place. I'm bound to these baths in more ways than one. I beg of you, go to Doznov Terraces. Tell me what you find there.
All right.
That's 25 renown.
Go and take a look.
Wonderful. It's not far. Leave the market by the south gate. The smell of sulfur will guide you the rest of the way.
Ugh.
These baths are all that keep me from an ignoble end in a debtor's prison. My livelihood, my very life, is at stake.
Uh-huh. Alright. Where's that other person? Torgal, come here. Let's pet you. I like keeping up the trend of petting Torgal. Aww. Alright, so we've got one more person to talk to. Oh, that thing's up there.
Lubor was true to his word.
I see bombs. That's why. But there should be one more person to talk to.
Fucking men of the wrong.
What does that say? Oh, genuine cactar needle.
You're going to drink my...
Oh.
Is it true what I'm hearing?
It would make a fine gift.
Fresh
Uh-huh.
from the oven.
So I talked to that person.
Silver platters, sweet incense.
Oh, I never did check all the way down here, did I? Looks like a woman in weeping. Oh, a daydreamer.
This river runs all the way to the southern seas. They used to load the crystal onto barges and sail it to the villages downstream. Before the canyons were lost to beasts and bandits.
Oh, that sucks. Beasts and bandits. Alright, we gotta find like one more cook or something. No one was upstairs.
1,000 gil for a measly...
Merchant.
I'll be asking for you again.
Yeah, let's go check out. Jesus, rocks are white.
Ah, I'm not too late.
What is it, Lubor?
A question that I neglected to ask earlier. Where is it that you're bound?
To Drake's Fang. To finish Hugo Kupka.
Just as I thought. Then allow me to share a secret. Drake's Fang is currently riddled with royalists. Talmeki and Waloed are allies, and as you've seen, their soldiers work hand in glove. But no nation has ever before allowed a foreign army to make a barracks of its holiest of holies.
Not by choice, at least.
And there's more. A man on the inside of the Fang has failed to report for several days. I fear there may be more trouble lying in wait for you on the road ahead.
Isn't there always?
If you're determined to beard the lion's den, then promise me one thing. That you will enter via the mines, where the guard is lightest. I've lost one Cid already. If I lose another, people will start to think me careless.
I don't plan on dying. Not before Kupka does, anyway.
Well, so long as you have a plan.
I'm still close to dying.
Should be just beyond these springs. Shall we press on?
I need to get over there. How do I get over there? How the hell do I get over there? gotta go all the way the freak around. Blasted bugger. Give me my chocobo. Come here, Ambrosia.
That's better.
I know, right?
Come on, girl, the gate's open.
What the hell are those things?
Those are bombs. Never seen bombs before? They're mean. They're ugly. Before I go into combat, let's go ahead and check out abilities, see if there's any I can upgrade. That's 4,000. Really wasn't getting that one. That one just lifts the ground up, but let's see. No, I need 4,250 or 4,000 for these. I do want to upgrade this though. I don't use it enough. You know what? Let's see how well it works after it's been upgraded and everything. At least. There's one shiny. 3 desert roses. Alright. It should be this way, right? Another shiny. Steel skin. Oh, this
Straight
button to
home
get
now.
off. Alright. $13 gills.
That explains the heat.
Oh my god, that's a lot of bombs. I don't think this will kill them all the way, but it'll at least bring them, a lot of them, down in health. Oh. Nope. Stopping you. Oh, new enemies. Whoa! What the piss? Got a blue one. We got a blue one. Oh, and he got a good hit on me. Oh, jeez. Oh, double? Alright, dude. These guys are pissing me off. Oh my gosh. For real, you guys are... Now we got Old Faithful left. Oh, you get 3 bars for the Berserk now. Oh, that's pretty good for the frickin' thing now.
It's over.
Enemy slain. Well, I think that was worth it. Makes it last quite a bit longer, too.
Let's cool things down a bit. Let's hope it's enough to keep the baths from boiling.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, that would definitely boil them, don't you think? Alright. Get back to
Let's
town.
go.
Oh,
Thanks,
get
Cal.
off. Ah, nothing good. Alright, headed back to town. Oh my god, let me on.
Yeah.
Still need to find one more town person to talk to. You know, I bet you this place is really nice at night, though. I'd hate to be in the desert during the daytime, but I bet you they're really nice at night.
We should get going.
Back to the stables,
Oh,
Cal.
there's the person we had to talk to.
I got a crystal.
Are you looking for something in particular?
Yes, potions. I used a bunch fighting your guys over there, so please give it to me.
Excellent choice. Here you are.
And I need to talk to this guy.
What is it? I'm in no mood for chatter.
Sorry. Do you mind if I ask your trade?
Hunter, why?
I have a question. Can you tell me what makes a good carving knife? I assume you use one out in the field.
Has to be able to put up with some punishment. Can't be dealing with a brittle blade, not while I'm on the hunt. If your knife snaps every time you use it, you'll be spending coin as fast as you make it. Times are hard enough as it is.
Thank you. I won't keep you any longer.
All business, eh? Man after my own heart.
So, a carving knife should be hard-wearing and hold an edge. Hardly a revelation. Let's hope Sava had better luck than I did.
There he is. The man. I was hoping we'd be seeing you again. The baths grow more bearable by the moment. It won't be long now before we are back to business as usual.
I'm glad to hear it.
Now, tell me this. What did you find at the terraces? What threatened to make me a pauper?
Not what I expected, that's for certain.
You tell a fine story. That's not to say I don't believe you, though. Creatures made of flame, eh? That's something due to worry about. But I burdened you with my worries enough already. Here, a small something by way of thanks. Right. It's high time I got back to work. With a little luck, the day might yet be salvaged.
Alright, that's one side quest completed. Hot water. 25 are known for it, too. Oh, the Breath of the Inferno. Reduces ignition cooldown by 2.2 seconds. Oh, it's Scarletite. Nice. Alright, now let's go back to the whatchamacallit place. The Briar Kiss, I believe it's called.
Yes, they're my carpets.
And help that apprentice.
So, how'd it go? You learn anything useful, or should I be looking for a new trade?
Only that a blade should be durable and stay sharp. But I don't see how that relates to the spirit of Dalamil.
I didn't have much luck either. All the cook said was that he needs his knives to be light. Too heavy and they do his shoulder in.
So we're no better off than when we started. Perhaps Lubor didn't mean anything with his Dalamil remark. But that can't be right. I've bandied enough words with the man to know that he chooses them carefully. No. He must be missing something. Something right in front of our noses, most likely.
No doubt you're right, but I have to make a start soon. I can't put off making this knife forever.
Agreed. Lubor wouldn't like that much.
Right. I've been trained to work iron. The cheap stuff, mind. But it's hardy enough if you don't hammer it too thin, and it sharpens up nicely with a bit of effort. Trouble is, it's either durable or it's light, meaning someone is going to be disappointed. Forge Master Lubor, probably.
Is there no one else you can turn to? Someone who knows their metals, perhaps?
The other apprentices know better than to help me with my test. But maybe there is someone I could turn to. A merchant, a favorite of Forge Master Lubor's, who sells metals to tradesmen passing through the Valcroy. I bet she'd know a thing or two.
Search for Valkyrie Desert for a metal trader. Oh, this guy's just taking a bit longer than I thought.
Come on.
I'll skip through most of this for y'all.
Be safe. Any luck? Or will you be needing help with your bags?
Well, I asked her, but... Oh, you tell him.
If you're looking to make a knife that will impress a master like Lubor, there are options. They're just not that viable. Featherlight adamantite knives will get passed from generation to generation, never needing so much as a lick of the whetstone. But adamantite ore is unique to ash, so it doesn't come cheap.
And it's beyond my skill to handle.
Unique to ash. Are there any materials unique to Dalamil? Something which could be mixed with iron to refine it. Make it lighter.
What are you getting at?
You said that Lubor trained you to work iron. Then that's what he'll expect you to use. But he would have known that it would either be too heavy or too brittle for a carving knife. Perhaps his Dalamil remark wasn't a riddle, but a hint.
If it's cheap metal you're using, then there's always limestone, I suppose. Folk first settled Dalamil to get at her mineral deposits. And, if you know the trick, it can be melted down in the furnace to drive out impurities from low-quality iron.
Bloody hell! That must be it! I don't suppose you know the trick, do you?
It's hardly my speciality, but I've been around enough blacksmiths to know how it works.
Looks like I've got some learning to do. Clive, I hate to ask after all that you've done for me, but...
The limestone? Fine. I can hardly abandon you now. Besides, I want to know if this is the answer to Lubor's little riddle.
I can't thank you enough, Clive. You'll have no trouble finding limestone over in the terraces. The place is bloody made of it.
Then I suppose I'll meet you back at the forge.
Right you are. I'll see you shortly. So, do you crush it up, or just...
Yeah, that's what I thought.
throw it in the furnace?
This, for 10 renown, this is a lot of running around.
Ready, go?
I'm coming, girl. Don't worry.
Fly, Ambrosia.
You know she can't fly, right? I think you've been hit in the head one too many times, Clive. Don't get ahead of me, guys. We can't ride our chocobos through town.
Is it true what I'm hearing?
It would make a fine
Fresh bread, warm from the oven.
Tell you what, I can certainly go for a bath.
Just look at the sweet incense.
I guess I need to go
We should get
just
going soon.
outside. It's only 40 yards. Whoa. Oh.
One rock looks a lot like another. But hopefully this is what Southern needs.
I hope so too. It's a lot of running around.
Finally.
But I will always be there to help a friend out. Until he screws me over. Then I won't help you out.
Needed to a silken soft.
The most fragrant herbs.
The finest
Is he inside in there? Yeah, he is.
I hear you and the master are working together now. Glad.
I wasn't sure how much you'd need, but I hope this is enough.
Hopefully it's right, too.
You are one of the good ones, you know that.
you and that merchant both. She's got quite a gift for teaching that one.
Now, time to see if limestone is the secret weapon we were hoping for. That'll do, I reckon.
Looks
A
like
knife
shit.
forged from the very rocks of Dalamil. Her spirit, if you will.
It's a fine-looking blade.
I only hope Master Lubor agrees.
That sounds like my cue. And just as well. I was getting tired of waiting.
I'm sorry, Forge Master Lubor.
Let's take a look then, shall we? First things first, Safa, do you think this is a carving knife worthy of the fine people of Dalamil?
I'd like to think so. But what do you think?
What do I think indeed? It's sharp-ish, but it won't last long with hard use. And it's heavy, heavier than it should be. You might not think it just to hold it for a moment, but sell that to a cook and you'll never hear the end of it. It looks like someone paid a visit to the terraces. The limestone was a step in the right direction, granted, but one that still leaves you short of the mark.
And I was so certain I had it all worked out.
I don't know who you found to teach you that little trick, but it certainly shows initiative. Next question. How much do you think I would charge if I'd made this?
Well, if it took you even a fraction of the time it took me, I would say you could demand a heavy purse.
And who would be able to pay that? The butcher? The hunter? The cooks over at the inn? Dalamil is home to humble traders, not wealthy lords and ladies. Rule number one in any business, Safa, know your customers.
Yes, Forge Master.
This is just about passable, but only just. I'd say you're worth keeping around a little longer. Starting tomorrow, you'll have an anvil of your own.
I will. Thank you. I was wondering, what would you do if you were asked to forge a carving knife?
I'd do what I always do. Ask who it's for. If it was for the butcher, I'd make sure it holds an edge. For the hunter, I'd make it as tough as Titan. For the cook, light as a feather. And for the nobleman, I'd make it cost an absolute fortune.
There There goes a master, all right.
It looks like congratulations are in order.
I couldn't have done it without you. So much for the Forge Master's riddle, though, eh? The spirit of Dalamil had nothing to do with limestone or anything much at all. Meaning, I had you run around for no good reason.
You've passed your test. That's all that matters. You'll have a forge of your own in no time.
And when I do, I'll craft you the finest carving knife you have ever seen.
Man, that took a lot longer than I expected. For only 10 renown. I did get 1,000 gil and a goblin coin. Why don't you just give me the gil? Why are you making it to where I gotta sell crap? Hey guys, well, I'm going to go ahead and end it here. Thank you all so much for joining me. If you enjoyed this, you all know what to do. I really do appreciate it. You guys are fantastic. Take care of yourselves. Bye.